Welcome to Tarot Time on Facebook Live. Just having some tea for a minute. How's everybody? Did you guys get that warning on your phones? It was like this really loud noise. It said something about lake effect snow or something. Crazy. But yeah, here we are. We're gonna look at this new deck today. I didn't realize I had this. It's a tarot deck and it has all animals on it. It's so cute. So we're gonna pick from here and then we're gonna do the oracle cards, and we'll probably be on here like an hour. And if you have any quick questions, you can ask me. I can pull a card or two just to see if I have time. Okay. I'm gonna get going here. You can tell it's lighter longer now. My friend Heather gave me this cute mug. Thank you, Heather. It's so good. That thing's awesome. All right. At this time, we ask that the collectives, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, message keepers, aliens, and allies to come in love and light and bring to the collective with great clarity the information that we need so we can walk on our path with grace and ease. Whoa. Oh no. They fell. Oh my god. I remember we were hanging around the one time and it was like a friend of my mom's or something like that, and he goes, do you know how to play 52 card pickup? And I kind of felt like I should not get involved. But I was like, oh, how do you play that? And he goes, here's 52 cards. And he dropped them. And he goes, now pick them up. I should have seen that coming. Oh, this isn't a good time, people. Okay. We were going to get into a reading. Let's see what we got here. Justice. So justice energy. The scales of justice are being tipped. There's a little bird taking a bath in there. So Libra energy, maybe balancing things out right now. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. Okay, so it sounds like things are fair. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. Some people have trouble doing that. So maybe you have to focus on other people's points of view, like when it comes to things. So maybe work on doing that to get through disagreements a little easier. Libra energy. Welcome in. What else do we have here? The Emperor, deer mouse, a deer mouse. He's got clover, like a little thing of clover in his hand, and acorns and blueberries. And I don't know what that is. Buttons. Maybe buttons could be significant. And clover is like a plant medicine that people use for certain things. I know this isn't red clover, but there are different kinds. So this says structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role as you have much wisdom to offer. That's Aries energy. This all feels nice and balanced so far. Then we get unity. Polar bears with the northern lights in the background. Lots of butterflies in this deck. It says embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. So maybe you're going deep on a spiritual journey and you're healing stuff and it's uncomfortable. So you just need to go down the rabbit hole. Spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. Yeah, other people might not understand if they haven't been through that. Compare traditional methods with new ideas. Okay. My tea is too hot. These cards are awesome. Queen of Water. So I bet your intuition is really good right now. There's a swan with a crown on her head. Crescent moon. Some kind of flowers off to the side. And the river is flowing, but it's smooth. So things feel calm. Compassionate, loving, giving, psychic. This is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. Ooh. So your focus might be really deep in certain areas. King of Water next to that. So now we've got a couple here. Compassionate, warm-hearted, devoted, loving, faithful penguins. There are penguins on the beach, and then there are icebergs in the background. It says, a trustworthy person or relationship enters your life. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. Yes, this person's caring. They care about you. Maybe a lot of people lately haven't been caring. They've been just like, who knows? Ace of Air. Ooh, that means that that's the truth. That's like confirmation is what I just said. That's funny. Yeah, the company you keep will affect you. There's a panda bear on this, and he's got lucky bamboo around him. Implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even bigger. Okay, so new things. New ideas. Then we get Two of Air. Oh my gosh, those wiener dogs. Dachshund. Oh my gosh. One of my sisters has one of those. Procrastination and worrying what others will think are blocking you from making a decision. Oh, wow. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. Someone might, like, outright just send you in the right direction, the wrong direction. Someone might have the best of intentions and send you totally down the wrong path. So just because someone tells you to do something doesn't mean it's the right thing for you to do. Oh, how's it going? How's it going? I'm just going to read the comments. Oh, we got the Empress now. So now we have the Emperor and the Empress and the Queen of Water and the King of Water. And there's a rabbit on here. Rabbit, abundance. Doing your creative things, right? Angora rabbit. It's super big and super fluffy. I'll get to that question as soon as I finish these two cards. Time to leap into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. So creativity and oh my God, Two of Water. There's birds on this deck. Come on now. And then that looks like wisteria to me. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotion in your current relationship. Marriages or romantic partnerships in distress can be saved. Don't give up. Oh, that's why there are two birds on that. That was nice. Okay. Let me get these out of the way. And we'll look at that question. You always have good questions. I'm going to look at this for you. Beyonce win many awards. Okay. Will she win? Will Beyonce win many awards? She will. It looks like she will. You're going to see her being called up. And Album of the Year. Does it feel like she's going to be picked for Album of the Year? Be rewarded? Oh, I don't know. They might not pick her. Right now, if they did that right now, she might not get picked. But the energy always changes. Maybe by the time they actually go to decide, it'll go a different way. But yeah, she's definitely going to get recognition. For sure. But that award, I don't know. Right now, I have to question that. I'm not sure. That'll be fun to watch. Clarifying life situations. Well, we'll move into the oracle cards now. flames of passion, and there's a car that's like on fire. It's engulfed in flames. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite on your journey. So I guess that means like pay attention to other people's needs. Like it's okay to be passionate and have a ball of fire, but just don't hurt others. It's a funny concept. Oh my God, I didn't know all that. You're really up on this. Thank you for your input. Seeds of potential. Plant the seeds of potential and nurture its sprouting promise with your attention and care. I feel like I want to start planting peppers and tomatoes. I'm telling you. Get those seeds out. Get the soil. Saving grace. Forgiving yourself and others heals the wound and sets you free. Oh, might be time to do some healing. Isn't it always? But maybe it won't be as bad as you thought. Maybe it'll be an easy resolution. If it's someone you got a deep bond with, I don't know. Shouldn't it be okay? You guys got some football today, right? Buffalo Bills. I bet people are at the game already. Wait, is this an away game or is it home? And this says gambling. Don't be betting everything on this football game. You guys, don't get crazy. Don't get your emotions all stirred up. Watch it. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. So it's okay to be adventurous, but don't like overdo it. Use caution. Bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration, test new ideas, and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. That already came up, so now this is already repeated, and this is only like our third deck. So take action on some of these good ideas that you have. Time is starting to speed up, so it might be time to take action on some of that stuff that you were thinking of doing. You guys have some good ideas, I can tell. Hibiscus. Maybe get some hibiscus tea. That's really good for your hair and your skin and your nails. Beauty and happiness. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. John Keats. And when you've got things going the right way for you, you just feel prettier. Like when you're taking care of your stuff and getting your rest. Ooh, you might be dealing with someone who isn't being honest with you. Be careful if someone's sneaky. Someone might be trying to fool you. They could be manipulating you or lying to you or trying to get something from you that shouldn't be theirs. I don't know. Watch that. Earth sign. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be them. That could be you. Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be a birth chart with a lot of earth or a lot of fire in it. Intimacy. So there's a lot of chemistry and reminiscing. Maybe someone from the past wants to come back. It says they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon, it says. Ooh, you guys are going to get contacted. So don't be led astray by people who aren't being honest with you. Like, be careful out there with that, too. Openness. I guess be open to the new. Oh, what is this now? I have a second question. This one is a personal question I haven't had. Oh, they probably have stuff going on in their own life, but be open. Be open to them. If you're open to people, it'll make it easier to resolve things. If you're starting to act weird with people, that's going to make it worse. Let's keep going. Betrayal. Was there some kind of betrayal involved, John? Maybe it's just a perceived betrayal. Maybe someone feels like someone did something underhanded. Grief. It could just be that someone's grieving. You know, and what people are going through in their personal life, maybe they don't feel like they want to share that with you. Someone could be going through very deep grief and need to be left alone, so they're going to act strange, but it doesn't have anything to do with you. That's certainly not, you know, you're not causing that. But, you know, sometimes people just don't feel good and you got to let them be. Storytelling. Ooh, maybe there was some gossip or stories being told. Maybe people were talking about stuff. So maybe stuff was said that wasn't maybe true, or maybe it should have been kept private. And people were like talking about stuff maybe they shouldn't have been sharing. Adventure. Well, I think that in time, either that'll dissipate for you, or you'll find out what's going on and you'll realize that it really doesn't have anything to do with you. People are going through a lot now. A parrot. Okay, let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It's time to embrace who you really are. So don't copy what other people say. Don't parrot other people's their words. It's best to feel things on your own level and share that better than, you know, repeating what someone else says, I guess. So yeah, it's important to be yourself and, you know, go deep and get the information. Ooh, what is this? False narrative. Use discernment. Are you telling yourself a false narrative? Be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. For every negative thing you say, counteract it by saying 3 positive words. See the truth of who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. So maybe you don't have all the information, and so you're making up stories about people, or, you know, you never know. So be careful of the stories that you tell yourself, and be careful of what you know, tell other people, because you don't want to mislead anybody. And time to evolve. Decisions. Ooh, that came up earlier, the 2 of Swords. Welcome in, Cheryl. Decisions. Time to evolve. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective, that you chose much of this before you incarnated, is needed. This releases the victimhood mentality and pulls back your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to interpret this situation hinges on your growth or not. So yeah, be careful not to go into victimhood. Don't use blame and shame and stuff like that. Just you know, if you did something, just own up to it. And if someone else did something, have compassion when you're dealing with them. And, you know, don't go into judgment. Right? What else? What else? What else? Abundance. Abundance can come in a lot of different forms. Exactly. Yeah, things can get twisted so easily. And people aren't even meaning to do it. Okay. Ooh, balance. Could be a number 24 came up. Centered energy, self-care. So yeah, center your energy. Stay balanced. Don't let anything throw you off balance. Prophets and ancient seers. Decisions, predictive guidance. Maybe this has an 18 on it. Maybe in a past life you were a seer, or maybe you're going to do that in this lifetime too. So you might have divination abilities that maybe you're using or you're just starting to discover. So maybe some of you guys have spiritual gifts from other lifetimes that you're going to start developing, and you never thought you would go down that path. You spent your whole life trying to do a certain thing, you know, and then all of a sudden you realize that you're supposed to be doing spiritual things. Your whole life can change like that. You can get an injury, a serious injury, or a bunch of things can happen, and all of a sudden your life is completely different. Live the question, curiosity, open your mind, live into it. Wow, live the question. That looks like the Southwest, like walking on those orange stones in the heat in the desert. And the mountains look wise. Live the question, curiosity, open your mind, live into it. It's good to be curious and ask questions, especially if something doesn't feel right or it doesn't add up. You almost owe it to yourself to like dive in and get more information. What else? Anxiety, 18, that adds up to a 9. So people might be getting into a place of anxiety. You know, maybe put some like Gregorian chants on or something, or work with lavender. I actually am working on a lotion that's like lavender and vanilla. I've got these little things. I'll post that on TikTok. But yeah, maybe you can use plant medicine to counteract the anxiety that you've been experiencing, like valerian root, lilikoi, holy basil. That could be tea or some kind of concoction that you use. You can get a tincture. You know, like it'll be an alcohol. It'll be like in vodka or something like that. But you can get like valerian root tincture if you're really stressed out and anxious to kind of level you out. There's flower essence too. Gregorian chants are great. You can just put jazz on too. Like put some kind of like, you know, complicated music and just listen. So yeah, you guys might need some kind of way to decrease the anxiety that you've been experiencing. Make sure your diet is balanced too. Because if you're eating weird stuff, you're going to feel weird. Let's pull another one of these guys. Woman holding a coin. She's got a black cat, a long-haired black cat on her, near her. So maybe someone's going to help you. Or maybe your abundance is coming in. But boy, she seems like she's got all her resources, I'll tell you that. She's got a purple feather in her hair and everything. Life path and life purpose. Whoa. Spiritual teacher. Some of you guys have been on your spiritual path for a while now, and you're going to be asked to help other people who haven't been doing that as long or don't know the things that you've learned. There are ancient symbols, so some of you guys could do Reiki or body work. It says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Maybe you're going to do like a healing practice in addition to readings. You know, find other ways. Because different people do well with different modalities, so I don't know. Nutrition comes up. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Maybe sometimes you just feel like you need to cook and cook and cook. And then music. So yeah, get your instrument out. Play it, sing, hum, dance. Get a drum out. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Music is healing. Beep. The power of silence. Ooh. So maybe meditating would be good. She's outside too. You know, it almost looks like she's going through some kind of portal. Wow. So yeah, maybe just getting silent and doing some exercises like meditating or something. I think that'd be helpful to balance people out. Like if you're anxious, and you start, doing like meditations every day, I bet that'll help even you out. That opens you up to so many things when you meditate. That tea is so good. I got a big box of tea. Ground from the root. Yeah, make sure you're grounded too. There's a full moon by her. Trees and rocks are grounding. And you can do a visual exercise. Ronnie! You can ground yourself visually, like picture trees going down into the earth. What do we need to surrender to? What does the collective need to surrender to? I want to know. Ooh, surrender to your full power. Ooh, there's a lion on here. Like Leo energy. Leos are so confident. Like, they just glow, right? Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Ooh, you guys were trying to fly under the radar. I feel like people just got called out. So yeah, step into your full power. You don't need to hide. Not with us. Surrender to prayer. She's got angel wings too. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you'll be heard through the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So meditate and say your prayers. Oh boy, you'll be on your way. Childhood wounds. I'm becoming all I wish to be. Transformation. Oh. Butterfly. A little chick and a bunny and an egg. My birthday's on Easter this year. It's always fun. I bring joy to the world. Celebrate. Are you guys having enough fun? Maybe you need to do something funner. Maybe you need to step it up a little on the fun having. Some of you. Archangel Raphael. What do we need to know about our health? Home help. Ooh. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage to ask for and accept help from you, the angels, and others in matters regarding my family and home. Amen. Get that home help. Detox time. I was thinking the same thing. So maybe get your detox tea out, or whatever regimen you follow. It might be time to do that. Release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. Oh, that'll feel so good. Sometimes it makes you tired, but there comes a time where you gotta clear. All right. Open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. So put some oomph into whatever you're working on. What else? This is our collective reading for today. A year from now. Ooh, some long-term planning. So, yeah, it sounds like you guys have some time to do what you're trying to do. So don't be stressed out over the timeline. It feels pretty generous for some of the stuff that's going on. This situation is already resolved. Ooh, Archangel Michael. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this. You guys can fill in the details of the situation in a divinely perfect way. Amen. Ooh, I like that one. That felt extra nice. Past lives. Archangel Gabriel, communication of all kinds. Wow. That could involve a horn player, getting information, communicating. I'm trying to think of what Archangel Gabriel is involved with. Good news. Is it travel? I can't remember. There's more than that, I know. It's so interesting to see what all the archangels are good with. Overworked, out of balance. Oh, there's a 13 on this and a 5 on that. Those numbers could be significant, but maybe you're feeling overworked and you just need to rest and detox and get some downtime. Music again. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. And she's playing a flute. I went to see somebody at the market about some brandy because I was making tinctures. And he said he plays the flute. You know, like Jethro Tull. That was a funny conversation. Romance deck. Chemistry. Ooh, there's some juicy chemistry in some of the connections out there. Ooh, magnetic attraction. Ooh, I hope it's in a good way. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, because you let go of that chunk of yuck. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yes. I've been making friendship bracelets. What else? I let an inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. What? That's so pretty. That was like an affirmation, I think. What was the affirmation for today? Where did that go? Over here. Sunday, January 19th. I'm grateful and I thank life often during the day. I'm grateful and I thank life often during the day. We did that earlier. So pretty. Oh, yes. Oh, Ronnie. Do I have to take my bird to like ladies' night? What do I do? Poor thing. Moving on. Love. Red carnation. Sometimes people just need a little extra love. And you can tell. You can tell that they're a little low. It's free. Free to give someone extra love. What else? Family harmony. Chrysanthemum. Shh. This is a public space, not a private space. Thank you for understanding. Your loved ones form a strong pillar of support, embrace their love, and put past issues behind you. So let some of that stuff go from the past. It's time. It's 2025. Open your heart, a red rose. Your potential for greater love rests in opening your heart. Blockages and wounds from your past will be healed, and you'll be met with the true passion you seek. Ooh, and there's a red rose, like the kind that smells good. Ooh. And red rose could be the tea that you like to drink. What else? Believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. Oh. So yeah, little magical things might happen. We are getting closer to St. Patrick's Day. Revealing radiance. My light illuminates the world. Ooh, there's a pearl inside of a shell. Oh, it's so beachy. Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. I was going to make Jell-O and I forgot. Beep. I'll get right on that. I'm always doing something. What else does the collective need to know today? Ooh. Strengthen your gifts. Ooh, some of you guys need to work on your stuff. Strengthening your gifts. And embrace your power. I bet you we're going to be called on to share things with other people. It just really feels like it. Past lives. What past lives do we need to be aware of? Forgiveness. Oh my God. Shoot. The forgiveness card comes up. Rose underwear. Well, that's a good one. Love life comes up in forgiveness. Was that like a gift for somebody else? Did they not know? I'm so curious. Somebody, it says, I got a red rose flower from one of my students that turned out to be sexy underwear. I had to laugh because I'm sure his mom bought it and I wondered if she knew what it really was. Oh my God. It's got to be hard to be a teacher. You guys work hard. Ooh, an air dragon. Helps you rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly. Brings inspiration and hope. See life from a higher perspective. Ooh. Unity. That came up earlier. The card said unity on it. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So when you put good stuff out there, it ripples out and expands. So if you have to choose whether to put positive things out there or not positive things, I don't know. You can affect a lot of people way more than you realize. So choose carefully when you're ready to take action. Oh, shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Yeah, I studied shamanism. I am a practitioner. I can help people heal. I don't do bad things with that. I'm here to help people, and I do healing work, long distance healing stuff for people and pets. And that's how I get my information when I do my readings, my guides and stuff. Yeah, so sometimes maybe if you have something that you just can't get past, maybe you need to get a hold of a shamanic practitioner and just get some help in, you know, overcoming those hurdles. It could be something on a spiritual basis. Maybe you were on a spiritual journey and you picked something up or something happened. So any doctor might not, you know, get to it like a spiritual doctor could. So some of you guys actually might have something that's got a spiritual basis that needs to be treated by a spiritual practitioner. That's interesting. And they're out there. Like, I do that kind of stuff. Other people do. You can get a hold of someone and, you know, have an energy session. It's very interesting if you've never done that. Very deep healing. Iceberg, submerged. So maybe someone's feelings are deep deeply hidden and submerged. Clouds shape-shifting on the bottom of the deck. Things being different than what they appear to be. Maybe obscuring something. I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. And also, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. I like these two together. Those are cool. Oh, God, Ronnie. Well, if you didn't know, maybe she didn't know. I wouldn't know. They probably thought it was a fake flower and not underwear. Oh, man. The energy is gaining momentum. A waxing moon. There are big black birds flying in the sky, probably yelling. Ooh. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Be bold and make the first move. A cardinal moon. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Wow. So pouring other people's cups. Tribal spirit dancer. And they do have drum circles on the beach, depending on where you live. There's a group in Buffalo that does drumming. They have djembes and other kinds of hand drums and drums that you, like, you know, play with a stick. And they have people who do hula hoop dancing and, like, drumming and singing. That's always fun to drum the sun down. Grab your djembe and go play it for a while with your friends. Sometimes you just gotta drum it out. Or dance while someone else drums it out. Tiger's Eyes, Celestial Gold Rebirthed. Courage, Liberation, Healing the Heart. 16. That's beautiful. So pretty. The goal of surrender is transcendence. Our greater destiny is total freedom. Whoa. Sent you the info one. Oh, I remember I used to go to that one. My friend used to carry my drum. Those drums can be heavy. Make a decision that freedom is more desirable than having a negative feeling. Ooh, did you hear that? That's backwards. Make a decision that freedom is more desirable than having a negative feeling. Ooh. Yeah, I used to go to that drum circle. I made friends with all those people. Azurite. Get laser focused. Oh, that looks like the earth. I see blue and green in there. Pretty. I gotta make some more soap. I'm trying to think of lip balm flavors too, like orange or cherry. Here's another swan, Grace. I appreciate the beauty inside and all around you. Swan. Didn't we used to listen to Swan Lake and put our heads down on our desks? Like, remember, we used to listen, Ronnie, to like classical music. They would like put classical music on and just like let us chill. That was like the best class. We were so lucky. Really? Yes, I do. I do. Maybe handwritten. How's your writing? Music class. Oh my God. Mrs. Greaves would be like, okay, for today's class, we're going to listen to this symphony orchestra. And she would have the record player and put the needle down and just let you just, listen to it. It was fantastic. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Wait, don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. Friendship. Make a day for a play day with one or more friends. Peter and the Wolf. I remember listening to that, but I think I had that one at home. I remember Tuck Everlasting. They used to read us books too. Remember that? She would come into the class and sit down on the desk and be like, okay, well, today I'm going to read to you. And she would just sit there and read us like Tuck Everlasting or whatever. Like they would just like let you chill. Oh, man. Indecision. This is in the energetic field so strong. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of indecision. Yes, I liked your glass. I was digging in the basement looking for glasses. Like it dresses whatever you're drinking up if it's in a fancy glass. That's been an obsession of mine. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Yeah, pair your whatever you're drinking with the right glass. You'll have so much fun. It makes you feel all fancy if you have like a cool glass that you're drinking out of. Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. And that came up earlier, right? Do you guys remember? Like to practice. It was in the first 5-card spread and it was like the Justice card. And it said like practice like looking at things from another person's perspective. You can get a lot of insight that way and understand why things are the way that they are. Here's my mug for today. For a while there, people were giving me mugs all the time, and now I can understand why. Like, I'm always drinking tea, and, like, on here. It's so neat how people just knew to, like, send mugs. Peter and the Wolf. A seagull. Now's the time for deep emotional healing. Thank you. Somebody gave that to me. And I love it. That was like my mug every day for so long. I had to have that one. What else? Emotions. So deep emotional healing, emotions. You might just find yourself bawling. I don't know. Good belly bawl. Bawling from your guts. Something. Laughing. Maybe it'll come out as a big laugh. Decisions comes up again. You might have decisions that you might need to figure out. Maybe you'll feel a sense of joy once you make them because you'll make the right decision and you'll know it. Family changes could be going on or coming your way. Forgiveness. That could have to do with your family. Or something. It's so crappy when something goes wrong. You gotta try and like, straighten it out. What else? Gratitude. Getting to a state of gratitude is so helpful. As I notice and appreciate my blessings, I open the door to more of God's gifts. Absolutely. Blessings and gratitude. Today I count my blessings small and large and notice the new gifts that come to me from God. Yes, absolutely. Every day we have food on our plate, something to drink, shower if you want it. clothes to wear. We have a lot to be grateful for. We have each other. Dances on one foot, a balancing act. I feel like I would fall. There's a 9 on that. So maybe you're going to feel like you're doing a balancing act on one foot. Maybe other people think you're doing a balancing act because you're multitasking so well in a graceful looking kind of way. 39, me-tox, repairing the mind, body, spirit. What? Me-tox. Detox me-tox. Well, get some bath salts and scrub that tub out. Might be time to do some soaking. I was thinking of doing some pampering tomorrow. It feels like it's time. You know, a little something or other. Get the body butter out, you know. Pay attention to the nails. Remember me by the happy memories we created. That's from the mediumship deck. So when you think of your loved ones on the other side, think of when things were happy and life was good and you were celebrating and grateful for all the good things in your life. This deck feels like it's going to go over. Am I like balancing on the edge? It sure feels like it. Feels a little wobbly. Yeah. It was clever. Teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. Archangel Zedekiel. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you and you're surmounting any previous challenges. So you're going to be okay. You're not going to keep getting hit with hard thing after hard thing. Especially if you learned your lesson really fast. Sounds like you guys are acing it. I think I need to make some popcorn with melted butter. Stay connected. Yeah. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as divine source, yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. She's got her nails painted. That's always fun. Put a little nail polish on. Some funky color, you know, something real cute. Well, I think we got to the end. Does anyone have any quick questions? Should I just close it out? Is my tea cold yet? Thank you all for being here. Now there's a football game coming up, right? All right. In conclusion, what does the collective need to know today? I think I have the wrong deck. I'm supposed to be using this one. Don't know why. I'm just going to switch. All right. What does the collective need to know today? Nine of Thought. A lot of worrying going on. I made a lotion for that. It's got lavender and vanilla in it. I'm going to put it in my website. It's a little purse-sized bottle of lotion. Anyway, this says stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts towards the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problems to your angels. Yeah, just ask for help. It's a big burden to carry, and you can only do that for so long. And if you're not getting results or it's not easing up, you better ask for help. Oh, Ronnie, I made a nice fresh batch of lotion. Ace of Abundance. Oh, there's a cherub. This chart brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. Ooh. Intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. Ooh. Secrets. All right, you guys. Yeah, I'll put pictures of my lotion somewhere. Put it in my store so people can order it. You guys take care. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your day. I hope that helped you. And I should be back here Tuesday, sundown, 5 Eastern Standard Time. All right. Go Bills. Bye-bye.